Hello everybody and welcome to the new video. This is Law-2, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the correct way, showing you the correct way on how to use PBR textures correctly in Roblox. Now, I always use this site for my PBR textures. I love it. It has over 1,486 assets. Go support the creative site if you want to. This dude, Leonard. Yeah, really cool site. Love it. So we're gonna go find a PBR texture first. So just go in here. I'd say something with a nice floor. Nice floor. This one's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like this ground. Oh, this one. This one right here. I actually like this one. So we're gonna use this one. For paving stones 107. Okay, so just download which one you want over here. I just use the JPEG one. I don't really use the PNG because it takes up a lot more. So I'm just gonna download the 1K one. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Okay, so once you have it downloaded, just unzip the file, and then we can continue. So now that we're in Blender, what we're going to do after you have your file unzipped, we're just going to press A, and then we're going to delete. And we're just going to get a nice floor, so we're going to do Shift A, and we're going to add a cube, and we're just going to do SZ to scale it down. Then we're going to do S to make it bigger, and now we're just going to do SC to scale it down even more. And now we have it like this. Now what we want to do is go to Z, and we want to go to material preview, so we can see our material when we do it. Okay, so now what we want to do is go up here above options, and just hover it. When you see this target thing, you just want to grab it and drag it down, so we can open up a new window. And now that we've done that, what we want to do in this new window is go over here to the end, click this, we want to go to shade editor. And now what we want to do is go over here, down here, change from object mode to texture paint. Now that we're in texture paint, we want to go down here to the material. We want to click new material. Okay, now we have our new material in. We as you can see in the shade editor, you can see our new material. It's just white right now. So what we want to do is go up here to the tool, right here, and under material, what we want to do is click this arrow, and we want to add a base color, and then we don't want to change any of this stuff. Now we're going to click OK. And now what we want to do is go over here to shade editor, zoom in some, and now we want to click this white folder, and we could add in our PBR texture. And now what we want to do is, this is the base color, so we want to go to our JPEG file, and we want to click the 1K color, the color map, and we click OK. And as you can see right here in this window, we can see that, oh, it's here, but it's only the base color. So now what we want to do is go back, and we want to click the arrow again, and now we want to add roughness, and we don't want to change anything. And you basically want to keep on doing this, but there is one thing. Let me just double click this so I can drag this over here so it's not overlapping. Click the folder again, and this time we're adding our roughness map, and we're going to press OK. And here's one thing that we need to do, is we don't want this to be RGB. We want to change this to non-color. The only one that should be RGB is the base color. But for this one, just go down here and change it to non-color. Now what we want to do is basically repeat that on the normal map. And this is not a metal, so we don't need there is no metallic map for this. We don't need it. And we basically just add the normal map. as well. Use the DX one. I use the DX one. I really don't know the difference between the two, so you could use the 4 for the normal map. Go down here and change it to non-color. And now that we did that, we could go from texture paint back to object mode. And what we could do is just grab this in the corner and just bring it up. And it's closed now. Now what we want to do is press tab to go into edit mode. Press Z so we're above it. And make sure we're on face select. So up here, change it to face select. Now we want to right click. And we want to go down here to UV unwrap faces. And we want to do cube projection. Now press tab to go back into object mode. Alt A, so we're not holding anymore. And bam, it's done. It looks really nice. And we have to do it this way so that we can have it exactly how we want it. Because if we just put this in Roblox, it's not unwrapped. And it'll look weird and it won't work very well. And so now what we want to do is go up here to File. And we want to export. We want to export FBX. And now what you just want to do is put it in the folder that you want to put it in. I'm just going to call this, we're going to call it floor. We're just going to call this floor vid. Alright, and we're going to change the size to 0.01. You don't have to, but I just do. And we can click export FBX. And now time to go to Roblox. Now that we're in Roblox, what we're going to do is go over here to Asset Manager, and if it's not there, and well, first we have to publish this place. We're gonna call it, we're just gonna call it vid testing. Alright, and we're just gonna create. So now what we're gonna do, if you don't have Asset Manager open, just go over here to View, and you can go to Asset Manager, and just click it, and now it's here. And so what we need to do first is go over here, and we need to click the bulk import. Always use bulk import, never just add a mesh part. It's not very convenient. Let's see, where is it? Floor vid, right here. We'll just press open, apply. Now it's importing our mesh. And now that it's in, we'll just double click it. That's not loaded. Alright, so now that it's in, as you can see, it's not in all the way. This is just the first texture. It already looks good, even with just the one. But now what we need to do is over here, we want to add, press this little check box over here, and we want to do surface appearance. Now that we've done that, we click our surface appearance, we go to properties, and we want to change. Now, as you can see, we have our color map, metalness, normal, and roughness. We won't be using metalness because this is not a metal. So what we want to do is click our color map. We want to add image, and we just want to add like what we were doing before, but this time just in Roblox. And we just want to first add our color map, open, and we create. Now our color map is in, so now what we want to do is click metalness. Oh, never mind, we're not doing metalness, my bad. We want to click normal, we want to add our normal map. And we're just going to use DX. We're going to click open, and we're going to create. Now that we click that, we want to go to roughness map. Right? And now we want to do is add our roughness map in. Same thing. Now just know when you're doing a PBR texture, it takes some time for it to totally load in all the way. So give it a sec. It already looks pretty good, but we're just gonna give it a sec to load in completely. And I think that's it. Yeah. Here. We have our PBR texture in the game. As you can see, it looks really realistic, and I just love PBR textures. They look so good. Um, Especially, I like this one. This one looks really good. And that's basically how you do PBR textures in Roblox. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. Please like the video. You don't have to just subscribe if you don't want to. But thank you for watching. Bye.